Hi, this is Out of Your Butt Maintenance, and I'm changing out bypass track. So I got it cut to the size I needed. I got the track, and now I gotta do this one-handed. And get this up there. So I'm matching the old path, because that worked last time. And I'm getting this tied in. So we'll shift down this way a bit. Put a couple of screws in here. What a bummer. Go down the other side. Have to replace that one. Gotta make sure I stay up there because I don't need the doors falling down. Come on. Doors are quite heavy when you get two of them on there. This means I'm gonna have to switch out the wheels too, because the wheels never, at least most of the time, I ever do these. The old wheels do not set up with the new wheels. All right. Fixed a hole in the door. Now I gotta do the wheels. All right, I do not have I was looking around for my camera mount. I don't have it, so I'm gonna have to do that from that far away. Put the screws in completely until I get the door hung. It's a personal preference. You can do it however you wish. I try to hit the edge of the door where it's the thickest. Now with these hollow doors, got the back one. Bad boy around. Work on the front. I do like the spot where they have their out on. The backs have a little more, I don't know what you call that, inset to the track than the front ones do. So that looks like. So it sets the door a little bit further back. So you don't strike against the front of the, or the back of the other door, or have the front of the back door scrape against the back, the front of the back door scrape against the back of the front door. So basically you don't want the doors to scrape as you're sliding along the track. So the back ones have a little more back push. I just put the goddamn thing right back on. Let's do this to get this out of the way. I'll get those there in a second. I'll put this one over here since this is a front. A magnet tip. A magnet tip would be a magnet tip for a screwdriver, baby. A good invention. We could call it, never mind, it'll never catch on. And there's a good start. Alright, let's get these hung up. Tip out. I myself put the back one on first. I'm going to figure out where I want to set it to adjust the wheels. Now, I jack it up because it's got to have a good space between the ground and the top. So I jack it up a little bit, give myself the space, and this ain't going to work. The battery's dying on that thing. Come on. Why are you doing this to me? How did I get this one up in spot? Like a butter. It's not a scraping. Now look at the fronts. Again, I tip out, line it up, I get it in, and I slide it down a little bit to the other side. Hence why I do not put the screws in all the way, because you tip the door to allow you to get the wheel in. Once you get the wheel in, you adjust it to where you want it to sit. God dang it. Slide the door that way a bit. And there you go. Now generally, I try to make them sit flush on the wall, but you can't really do that when you got a gap at the bottom. And if you do it correctly, you should have a nice swivel like that. As you can see, somewhat flush, somewhat notched out down here. And now I have to put in a guide. And you don't need to see that. That's how I set bypass doors. I do declare.